Hey guys, welcome to my channel. So today I have a collective message. We're going to find out what Spirit wants you to hear. Please remember this minute resonates for everyone. So let's get straight into this and find out what Spirit wants you to know. I'm actually going to start this reading off a little bit different, and I'm going to start off with a dream that I had last night. Now, in this dream, I was acting all sorts of weird, okay, and I feel like there's a message, like this was a message for somebody in the collective. So basically, I have this dream, okay? And in this dream, I'm completely in love, obsessed, head over heels with this man, okay? Like, and I mean, really into this man. Like, all I was doing in the dream was thinking about this man, not talking to this man, but talking about this man to my best friend, okay? Because the thing is, even though I was so in love, head over heels, obsessed with this man in the dream, there was no way this man was ever going to find out, okay? Because the way that I was acting in the dream, it was weird, okay? So basically, also this dream was set in my high school, okay? And my best friend in the dream was, and I just need 111. My best friend in the dream was actually my high school best friend, like in real life, okay? By the way, I haven't been to high school in over 10 years, so this is like not normal for me. But the dream was based in my high school, which I really feel like there's a strong message behind that. We'll get into it soon. So anyway, I was like walking around my high school, okay, with my friends, and again, always talking about this one guy, always like obsessing around, about this one guy, okay? Every conversation that I was having in this dream was about this one guy and how I was in love with him and how, like, I don't know, I was just like head over heels for this one guy. And I'm speaking to the best friend, okay? And the thing is, though, I would not tell him. Like, I would not tell him, I would not even hint at it, okay? But I would also do weird things in the dream, like, I would place myself where I thought he was going to be. And again, this one's based, even though in the dream, like, we were all adults, okay, like now, um, it was like the setting was a high school, okay? So I would like know where he was gonna be in the high school, and then I would like place myself there. But then it was like, even when I did that and say he said hello or something like that, I would act extremely weird. Like, I'd act like I didn't like him at all, like I wouldn't respond, and like if I did, like it'd just be like a little hi or whatever. But then like later I'd go to my friends and I'd be like, oh my god, he said hi to me. Like, it was so like, it was like me playing games in this dream. It was like, and again, I really feel like that's why it was set in the high school, because I feel like that was spirit just being like, whoever this is for, this person is like playing games, okay? Like, they're acting like high school kids, like, you know, like. And so anyway, in the dream, I do these little things like, you know, try to place myself in places that he was, and even try to do, like, I would do things where I'd try to find out what he liked, and then I would like get into it, right? Anyway, so in the dream, me and my best friend, okay, we were still in the high school, but he went back to his house or something, and then he called my friend a little later, right? And he's like inviting my friend to go to a party because he was gonna have a party at his house, right? So he's inviting my friend, and then he's like, "Is Daniela with you?" And like, I was like, he was on loudspeaker, and like we were like doing this like silent, like, oh my god, like he asked about me type of thing, okay? And then she proceeded to be like, yeah, you know, she's been asking about you, she can't wait to see you. And I was freaking out. I was like, oh my god. I was like, wait, no, 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 like, dude, like, I was like, no, 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 because she's on the phone, and she's like just going on like letting him know like how much I wanted to see him, how much I speak about him, and I was so embarrassed. But anyway, we still went to the party, and it was such a weird exchange. It was like, again, like we were speaking, me and this person, but then I wasn't even saying things like, oh, you know, like I'm interested in somebody else. Like, I was literally playing games in this dream, even though like I really like this person. For some reason, I wanted them to think that I didn't like them. Even when I was at this party with this person. I'm like, no, like I like this other person. Like I was just trying to like, in this dream, I was just trying to like, I don't know what I was doing. Again, it just feels like games, okay? And I feel like that's why it was set in the high school. So let's see what other information we can pick up on that energy for those who resonate with that. By the way, with this energy, it can go either way. Like this could resonate for you or this could resonate for somebody that you're dealing with, okay? Okay. So whoever I'm picking up on, right? This person, I do think that they have a little bit of an issue with taking a risk. I do think that they kind of have an issue with stepping outside of their comfort zone, okay? This person is also, so the thing is with this person is they're trying to be strategic here, okay? And the thing is with their strategy though, it's not working, okay? Because their strategy seems to be like acting like they're not interested, acting like they don't want a connection or a relationship, or they're not even into the person, okay? Even for some of you, this person may be giving somebody else attention instead of you. Their strategy, it's like it's coming off like they don't like you. The energy's coming off like they don't like you. And again, take the energy how it resonates. It could be something that you're going through or somebody that you're dealing with. But this energy, their strategy is, it could be a little bit trying to play hard to get as well, right? But instead of that, okay, they kind of are coming off very hostile, okay, coming off very like they're not interested, okay. I mean, they're coming off exactly how they're acting, right? But it's giving off this very hostile energy, right? For some of you, this person, I mean, whoever I'm picking up on with the Lovers and the Ten of Cups, I mean, they really want to be with you or whoever they're dealing with, but they also don't want to express that. And I am getting that there's something like this person wants to talk to you, but they won't talk to you, right? Or maybe communication starts up and then they ghost you, okay? It feels very like whoever is acting this way in this connection, right? And I am getting it heavily on one side too, right? Like I'm getting that one person in this connection in, they're playing this hard to get energy. Again, this is a part of their strategy because whoever this is, they have very strong feelings here, very strong feelings, right? But also their approach, the way that they are approaching things, had the other person really confused, okay? Like I'm just getting that the other person here really feels like the way that they're acting, like they feel like, okay, well, this person doesn't like me, okay, because the way that they're acting. And again, I am getting that they're in communication here and there, but I'm getting that this person will like ghost you or they'll stop talking to you. Okay, for some of you, this person wants you to think that they have other options, okay? Like this person actually wants you to believe, and again, take the energy how it resonates, but this person wants you to believe that they have other options, okay? But the thing is, they may have other options. They don't want the other option, right? Like, they may have people that are interested in them, but this person's like, they're very focused on you. But again, it's like very confusing because it's like they may give the other option more attention than you, right? And again, it's a part of the strategic energy or the game hard to get thing that they're trying to play here, okay? So what this boils down to is whoever this is, they don't have the confidence to take a risk, okay? They feel like, so this person is extremely into you and they're able to take risk with other people because they don't have any emotional attachment to the other people. But with you, they've put you on such a pedestal because they feel such a strong connection to you, right? That this person will ignore you. This person will act like they don't like you, but yet they will entertain other people. And again, this may come off very confusing, but this person, they're playing games, they are acting like this is like a high school crush, or like, you know, when like you're younger and you have a crush but you don't want to tell them. That's how they're acting, right? The thing is though, it only really seems to be pushing you away or the person they're dealing with away, okay? Like, because they keep, and again, it's this game that they're playing. Like, this person, if they were honest, okay, they would literally be speaking to you. I mean, you guys, I mean, with the Ten of Cups and the love in here, you guys would be together in a loving connection. But instead of being honest, this person, there's a lot of, I mean, it's giving very, not only a very hostile energy, but it's giving a very deceptive energy because they're not being honest, right? They're not being honest with their feelings. Instead of being honest, okay, and just coming out and communicating, right? This person, I don't know, it's like a very back and forth energy because, like, they may try to talk to you or they may try to, like, I'm getting that they speak to you but then they just act like they don't like you or they're not that into you or they have other options, okay? For some of you, I am getting that this person, they don't have the courage. Like, I mean, strength reverse, they don't have the courage here to tell you the truth. For some of you, they don't have the courage to even speak to you, right? Yeah, there's something about this person will not take a risk, okay? Even if they do talk to you or there's communication, you're not going to see this person admitting their feelings. Instead, they seem to be very, like, they're playing a game here. And again, it's because they're very nervous here. You make them nervous. Other people don't make them nervous. They don't have these feelings towards other people, right? So you may see this person easily flirting with other people or talking to other people, but when it comes to you, they don't give you that energy, okay? But again, whoever this is, they're coming off like kind of mean, okay? Either mean or they don't like you. Because I'm getting, you may see them in other settings where they're extremely receptive, okay? Very, like, they don't seem to be mean, they seem to be quite nice, quite fun. But when it comes to you, there's this like hostile energy, okay? I don't know what it is with this person and their feelings, but this person does not know how to express their feelings. They also, there's this energy to them where they are being very immature, okay? I mean, they're being very immature here, right? You could be dealing with a Gemini, you could be dealing with a Scorpio, a Leo, strong Scorpio here. I don't know, this is interesting because I'm also getting the same person here that playing very hard to get, acting like they don't like the other person. This same person is also waiting for the other person to communicate with them. Like I am getting that then this energy of, even though they, okay, so it's like this other person, okay, this other person is extremely confused, and again, this other person could be you, but the person that this strategic person is dealing with, that person's very confused. That person thinks that the strategic person doesn't even like them, right? And I mean, it just, I don't know, I don't think the strategic person understands the energy that they're giving off. It's very like, I mean, yeah, like the person feels like, the person they're dealing with feels like, you know, they don't even like them, right? And the strategic person, again, I'm getting this energy of them waiting as well. Like them waiting for the other person to speak to them waiting for the other person to kind of approach them, but the other person feels like this person doesn't even like them, right? Like I'm just getting that this person was trying to play hard to get, but then they ended up just missing an opportunity, right? Because they couldn't express themselves. They do have a very hard time communicating. Oh my gosh, they have a very hard time communicating. Okay, it's like their throat chakra. This person also is giving me a very nervous energy when it comes to you. Like this person has a very hard time communicating with you, but not with other people, and it's because they've put you on this pedestal because they have all these emotions. It's a weird energy because this person's basically obsessed with you, okay? But they are literally acting like they don't like you. They're acting like, and again, if this is you or whoever they're dealing with, take the energy how it resonates, but they're acting like they don't like you. They're acting like they don't want to be with you. They don't want to talk to you, right? And it's just a really confusing energy because they're also waiting, right? And this is somebody from the past. I'm getting that this person's been playing a lot of games for a long time, and it's like they've missed this opportunity. They may not even realize that they've missed the opportunity, right? I mean, they've just spent a lot of time here causing conflict. I don't know what they were trying to achieve here, but they didn't achieve it, okay? Like, it feels like this person was trying to play hard to get, act like they've got all these options, okay, but also act like they don't like you. And then it's like they've caused all this conflict. They've caused all this conflict instead of, for some of you, they may have been trying to get you to chase them, and instead of like you chasing them, they've just caused a whole lot of issues here. So this energy here, this person, I don't know, it feels like their ego really got in the way of this connection, to be honest, because I feel like they just wanted you to feel like they had options, okay? They also were playing very hard to get, but I'm getting that they've brought somebody else into the picture, or there's somebody else that they may be giving more attention to than you. And again, this is a game, okay? Like they want you to think, or they want the other person to think that, hey, look at me, like I've got all these options, like I'm talking to this person, I'm doing that. And then it's like they're not even happy though, right? Because their heart is with you. It feels like instead of choosing love, this person really did choose their ego, and they seem to be very, very. It feels like they were trying to play games here with you, but really it really just backfired on them, and now they're the hurt ones. Okay, this person's really kicking themselves. They're really kicking themselves. They feel like, for some of you, they feel like you've moved on as well, right? But for some of you, they may not even realize. I am getting that they could still be waiting here. Like they don't realize that you've moved on, right? They don't realize that And I mean, they were acting very confusing. Like, I'm getting that you have a lot of attention, like a lot of people that, you know, are very interested in you. And this person, I mean, it feels like they didn't even make themselves an option, but now they're really upset. Okay, really, really upset, right? Like, it feels like they've missed this opportunity. I mean, it didn't work. They tried to play this game where they thought they were going to play hard to get. Okay, they thought that you were going to chase them, but then it didn't really work. It kind of backfired on them, right? And now they're really frustrated and really hurt. Okay, and I am getting that you may have moved on, right? So that's all I have for you. If it resonated, let me know. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video.